Hey guys, Michael here from Fat to Fit. So for today's video, I thought I would break out the old whiteboard and of course do a video on refeeds. So I have been getting a few emails on this topic, so I thought why not do a video on it. And just a quick reminder, if you do want to send me any questions at all, I'll pop my email up on the screen and please feel free to do that. Okay, so let's get into the topic straight away. I thought just for simplicity's sake, it would be easiest for me to do a typical who, what, when, why, how, just to break it down for you guys to explain it the best I can. So what is a refeed? So a refeed is a controlled calorie increase. So what I mean by that is it's not a cheat day or a cheat meal where you just go out and eat whatever you want. You calculate and you add a specific amount of calories back into your diet for that day, and normally with a refeed it's adding back carbohydrates, and I'll explain how to do that a bit later. Why do you need to do a refeed? There are a few different reasons, but the main top three that I came up with is energy. So normally when you've been dieting in a deficit for a long period of time, your energy levels are low and you feel down as well, and you just feel like you can't do anything, especially when towards the end of a cut. So what a refeed does, it adds in carbs, it adds in energy, basically to help you feeling pipped up all over again. Metabolism, so it provides a good boost to your metabolism. So when you've been dieting for a while, your body and your metabolism adjusts to the amount of calories you are consuming, and your body becomes more efficient, so eventually you have to keep dropping the calories in order to lose more fat. So what a refeed day can help do is it can give your metabolism a bit of a boost for that day to help the fat burning continue for the next few days, for the next week, just to help it bump it up again, because your body's just so adjusted to that calorie deficit, it becomes more efficient, you start losing less fat. And so what a refeed day does, the extra carbs bumps your metabolism up a bit, and because you got more energy to be moving around and stuff as well, you're moving around more, expending more calories, and that's what a cut is all about, losing fat by moving more and eating less. And then the third one, of course, is for your sanity. Dieting for weeks and months and on end can literally drive you crazy, I know from experience. So having that one day a week to look forward to, that one day where you might be able to eat some cookies or have a bit of ice cream or go out to dinner, is something to look forward to, something to curb your cravings. That is another great benefit to a refeed day. Who needs a refeed day? You don't have to have a refeed day, but generally refeed days are for those in a calorie deficit. You definitely don't need it if you're bulking. None of those reasons really apply to if you're bulking. So it's only try to implement it if you are in a calorie deficit, if you want to try it at all. How often do you need a refeed day? So I've put here once every 1 to 2 weeks. Now for me personally, it's all personal preference. I prefer having a refeed day every week, something to look forward to, something to enjoy myself with. Some people have it every 2 to 3 weeks. Some people only have 1 or 2 for the whole time they're cutting. It's very individualized. You will know if you need a refeed day. If you're feeling down and tired and you feel like giving up, normally a refeed day can help you pick things up again, to kickstart the fat loss and to keep your sanity and to make you enjoy it that much more. Okay, now the final thing you probably need to know about a refeed day is how to do it. So what I put here is add 80 to 100 CHOs. CHOs is shorthand for carbohydrates. So what do I mean by that? So most people who are on a cut are normally tracking their calories and their macronutrients. So I'm assuming if you're watching this, you know how to do that. If you don't, I've got videos explaining it, so go back and look at those. But adding 80 to 100 carbohydrates to the calories you're eating. So for example, I'm having a refeed day tomorrow, so this is helpful. So I'm currently cutting on 2100 calories. So what I do is I add 80 to 100 carbohydrates to that amount. Now for every carbohydrate, there's 4 calories. For every for every gram of carbohydrate, sorry. For every gram of protein, there's 4 calories. For every gram of fat, there's 9 calories. So 80 to 100 carbs is around 400 calories. So 300 to 400 calories I'm adding back onto the amount I'm eating, and all that does is that brings me back up to my maintenance calories of around 24 to 2500. So that's all good. I won't be adding any extra calories to gain fat. Any extra weight gain will probably be water weight, or I normally lose the weight the next day, but that's a whole other topic. So just adding purely carbs in, no protein, no fats, just like I was explaining before, just carbs so I can get that energy boost, that boost to my metabolism and for my sanity. All you're doing with a refeed day is adding in carbs, so you're back up at your maintenance calories. You're not gaining any fat, you shouldn't be gaining any weight, and that's pretty much all a refeed day is. So that's pretty much going to be the end of the video. I didn't want to make it too long. Hopefully that answered some of you guys' questions out there. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up. Comment down below if you have any questions, or shoot me an email, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. See you later, guys.